And we're back with another one, but not with a gauntlet this time, nor a crossover. I'm trying something a little different, so I have no idea if you guys are gonna rock with it. But you be the judge. So watch till the end, and let me cook. In this video, I'll be going over the recent duel for humanity's fate between the Divine General himself and the Diskunte tribe's strongest warrior, DABURA Kuraba versus Maharaga in Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo. I'll go through multiple chapters focusing exclusively on the parts involving the battle between them. So spoilers ahead for chapters 15, 16, and 18 of JJK Modulo. And I know chapter breakdowns aren't anything new on YouTube, but I'll add my animations and my usual style of storytelling along the way. So if you're too lazy to read the manga like me, but also can't wait to see some of these moments animated, then you might want to stick around since this video is going to be kind of the best of both worlds. And be sure to subscribe and hit that bell if you like this kind of content. But without any further ado, let's get straight into this.
Don't worry about me, cause on my big brother grave, I'ma crash out like my Uncle May. So if I'm dying, bitch, we dying.
Who the hell?
Roses are red, weapons against me won't prosper. With this sacred treasure I summon the Divine Street General, Big Raga, the Upstopper.
For the first time in 68 years, the 8-handled sword Divergent Sela Divine General, Maharaga, emerges once again, and DABURA doesn't waste a single second reacting. Maharaga is completely impaled, pinned in place by pillars of solidified light as DABURA stands above it, looking down at the Shikigami as though the battle has already been decided. DABURA possesses two curse techniques. The first is an unpronounceable concept passed down through the Diskunte tribe, described as murderous intent given tangible form. The second is light, a technique that allows him to weaponize radiant energy with devastating force and precision. At first glance, it appears that Maharaga has been decisively subdued. But with that rotation, history changes. For the first time ever, Maharaga starts his adaptation not to a human sorcerer's curse technique, but to an extraterrestrial one. What looked like a swift execution suddenly becomes something far more dangerous. The fight has only just begun. Y'all know this game, and if you're not already playing it, then you don't want to miss this. They just launched a new theme crossover with an iconic gaming franchise. Log in for 7 days and you'll have the opportunity to take part in this limited time crossover event and unlock an exclusive legendary champion inspired by this franchise. On top of that, Ultimate Death Knight also makes his grand return to Raid Shadow Legends, not his awkward little brother, the regular Death Knight. He takes all the hits for your team. Literally, he's like the friend who volunteers as tribute every time. He heals himself just by watching enemies heal. He's basically an emotional support skeleton because he shields your entire squad, as well as a certified menace that shuts down enemy legendaries with provokes, fears, and debuffs. Simply put, he's Raid's MVP and he's useful everywhere. And the best part? He's a free legendary. In Raid, that basically never happens. You can get him by either scanning the QR code on screen or clicking my link in the description and using promo code UDKING in the game. I just love the fact that this game has crossplay on top of the endless content it's already offering. It's the absolute cherry on top. If you haven't started playing yet, then what are you waiting for? Click my link in the description or scan my QR code to get amazing bonuses available only through my link. You'll instantly unlock a huge starter pack with the legendary Karato Foxhunter, as well as another starter pack with the amazing epic Tagoar once you reach level 15. On top of that, new players can pick one out of 6 promo codes for a free legendary champion of their choice, including Green Warden Ruark, Alice the Wanderer, Cheshire Cat, Sun Wukong, Razorvarg, and Ultimate Death Knight. But let's be real here, you're going with Ultimate Death Knight. Once you're in game, you can find me under the name A-ronimations and join the Elite's crew. Thank you Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. The 10 Shadows technique, an inherited curse technique of the Zenin clan, one of the former big 3 sorcerer families. Its use has always been heavily regulated, and within the Gojo clan, it's outright forbidden. Yuka was never allowed to wield the technique at its full strength. Instead, she was restricted to a limited application, one that allowed her to draw out the fragments of a Shikigami's power without fully manifesting it. But even within those limits, there was one name that stood above the rest. Maharaga. A Shikigami so overwhelmingly powerful that in all of history, it has only ever been successfully tamed once. By Ryomen Sukuna, while incarnated in Megumi Fushiguro. Because of that, Maharaga's only practical use in battle is through an exorcism ritual. Right now, that ritual includes both Yuka Akotsu and Dabura Kuraba. And with Yuka trapped in suspended animation, unable to move or interfere, the rules are brutally simple. Either Dabura dies, or Maharaga is destroyed. But no matter which of those outcomes occurs, Yuka will die as well. Following that exchange, Dabura immediately retaliates, firing a massive beam of light that tears through the battlefield and blasts Maharaga straight through a building, tearing apart the entire right side of his body. But he regenerates it instantly. Dabura then hurls a massive chunk of debris toward Maharaga, who catches it in midair, and with his ridiculous strength, he crushes it effortlessly. At this point, Dabura shifts from attacking to analyzing, thinking to himself that Maharaga isn't some indestructible puppet fighting on Yuka's behalf. It's a spiritual entity, one directly connected to Earth's cursed energy system. That means it doesn't possess infinite durability. It must have a specific ability governing its survival. Annihilated once again, but this ain't nothing you can't come back from. Isn't that right, Obstapa? But despite his efforts, the pattern becomes undeniable. Even without fully understanding the mechanics behind it, Dabura realizes that Maharaga isn't simply enduring his attacks, it's adapting to them. Since, as we all know by now, the Zenin clan's treasure has the ability to adapt to any and all phenomena. It's the ultimate counterattack, and Dabura is about to learn this the hard way. Maharaga now stands atop a tower, looming over the battlefield with an entirely different aura than before, and Dabura notices it immediately. Without hesitating, Dabura raises his hand and fires several concentrated beams of light. But it's completely ineffective. Dabura reacts quickly, grabbing Maharaga by the face and unleashing a point-blank barrage of light, attempting to erase it completely. But the attack does nothing. There's no visible damage, no reaction, just silence. The sword of extermination slices clean across Dabura's face, and with Maharaga completely ignoring his technique, his only option now is to flee. Maharaga doesn't relent, however, and catches him with a traffic light. Then it all finally clicks for Dabura. The wheel above Maharaga's head stopped turning, which can only mean one thing. The adaptation is complete. As he raises his arm to block another devastating swipe from the Divine General, a chilling thought crosses his mind, one he hasn't entertained until now. Is he about to lose? But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed it and if you'd like to see more content like this. Maybe I can do this for the Maru vs Tsurugi fight too, or any other series you want me to animate this way. But I hope you guys enjoyed these animations, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Don't forget to use my Raid Shadow Legends link in the description, or scan my QR code to get insane bonuses for new players with 2 epic champions.